I think something that we can learn from Agnes Beaumont's story is that no matter what other people say about you, the rumors they're spreading or their names they're calling you, what really matters is what God says about you. That's who you really are. And if you can develop an intimate connection with Him, you can not only endure being slandered or mistreated, but you can even love and witness to the people who are judging you. We see this throughout Beaumont's entire story. It's actually a bit of a crazy story, and I don't want to give away any of the weird twists and turns that happen, but basically, Beaumont was a Baptist at a time that it just was not cool or okay to be a Baptist. So she already had that going for her. On top of that, she was a woman, and sometimes that came with its difficulties. She was also a single woman, and she was getting to the point where she was maybe a little bit too old in her society to still be single. So that was also something she was up against. But every single time that she felt judged by someone else, even though she was naturally hurt by that and had to find a way to respond to that wisely, she also found comfort in Scripture, especially in what God calls His children, such as His beloved, and she clung to those in the difficult times. And so I think if we can do the same, think of the words that God calls us, think of the truths that God says about us, then we can really just let those things slide off our back, even when they're really horrible and they do hurt us, which is legitimate. We can remind ourselves that, you know what, this is someone else's perspective of me, and it's not actually who God says that I am.